Okay, it's getting recording. Okay, started. And the previous class we got started about metering system, right? So energy metering for management system, right? So and we have started about various types of pictures, right? And this is some very important thing, right? So why actually metering is needed? Right? So why metering is important? Right? By doing metering and analysis, we could able to minimize our electricity wastages or the energy wastage. We could able to reduce it, right? So what's most important thing? And the metering for energy management, that's why it's called why it's metering. That's one very important thing. And what are the types of meters will be there in market? Traditional, advanced, and smart meters. And what will be the metering plan, right? So in our company, so it's going to have that information also. And need for a metering plan. These are the things also we have started. And steps to consider in metering plan. So this is what a main important thing in any industry, right? Steps. What are the steps needs to be considered in any kind of industry? Maybe software, maybe cross industry or cross industry, manufacturing industry, right? So in large, I'm just speaking about large scale industries, right? We'll see steps of things, right? So we have started about this one, right? So we have started about establishment program, our goals and objectives. These are the things we have already started, and we're just going to continue this previous one, right? So we're just going to see these 6 steps. It's very important thing in metering, right? So establish program goals and objectives based upon company or profit, right? Based upon company situation, right? And identify needs to support selected data analysis, which you could which going to continue these things, right? Right before into that, I'm just going to planning about some meters, right? So we'll have demands and meters, right? So before into that, establish that meter is now coming under my second category. That's why I'm going to move with it. Now, establishment program goals, right? So this is a very first thing in our any kind of metering plan in industry. It's very first fundamental thing in metering programs, right? That would also meet out our entire industry or company objective meet problem, right? Definitely, the ultimate goal of this metering plan or program is to reduce our utility cost, right? Or utility use, or maybe in the form of money, right? By doing metering. So the same way, other llama will have parallelly could able to verify with consumption consumed bill verification, right? How much energy we have spent, how much energy they just given to us, and how much energy we have actually consumed, and actually how they charging, right? So these are the things we could able to cross verify with your own metering values, right? That's what the most important thing, right? So if something is mismatching, you could have to raise a queries with against with our energy suppliers, right? You could able to have a cross verification. So and you could able to have a demand side management, right? So we could able to increase our machine's life, right? So how much operating running hours its machine is now run. And for example, we have a two-wheeler car, right? After this much kilometer, right? So we're just going to have metering operation, right? So this much 4,000 5,000 kilometers is gone. Definitely we will just go for a service அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு feedback நமக்கு கிடைக்கிறது. Through this you could able to managing your vehicles or maybe machines inside your industry. Definitely by doing so, this metering only you could able to have frequent maintenance, right? They could able to increase our lifespan of that particular machine by doing this metering operation. So these are some common things, but we are just discussing about in a professional manner, right? That's why. And we could able to have a diagnostic, right? Also we could have that energy diagnostics usages, right? In the sense, right? So if we're just using we could able to run our industry thing, right? So we're just using a gas as well as diesel generator, right? Instead of using diesel, right, you could able to generate your biogas in your industry itself, right? You could able to reduce your diesel consumption by the outside by increasing your utility usage of biogas energy also. You could able to generate electricity also, right? So this is what called somebody could able to use your own energy diagnosis also by doing this metering operation, right? So these are some possible objective we have already discussed in our previous classes. Anyway, I'm just going to skip it right now. And this is the overall metering process also we have started. If I just meet out our energy goal, then you could implement with the next cycle. Otherwise, you could able to rectify yourself, right? And today we're just going to move with that. Identify the second step, right? So this is the second step in our metering plan or in the industry. This is the second step in our industry we need to consider while metering plan, right? So first step, almost step, we need to fix a goal, right? So it's a very important thing, right? So industry can வந்துட்டு metering goal fix பண்ண போறோம், but எதுக்கு goal fix பண்ண போறது நான் வந்து decide பண்ணணும். For example, we'll have five types of, on our hand, we'll have five types of energy for our industry. For example, electricity is the main goal, that's one energy, and water consumption is now second energy foremost, and third one is now diesel, fourth one biogas, and fifth one we'll have one more energy. For example, what could I say? Gas energy, but I will have firewood chops, right? Wood chops. So these are the five different kind of energy we are just consuming frequently in our any kind of industry. Definitely, run energy. Definitely, one is now electricity, water. These are the two common energy in wherever you go just in industry. It will be both. It will be common, right? So I need to fix my goal, right? So whether I need to reduce or maybe I need to monitor electricity energy. அப்படின்னா electricity meters மட்டும் நான் marketல purchase பண்ணி I need to fix it in my areas in our industry, right, where it actually required. And water நான் அதிகமாக industry யூஸ் பண்ண போறோம்னா water meters நான் purchase பண்ணி I'm just going to place it or I'm just going to install in uh, required locations, right? So this is the first thing. I need to fix my goal. நான் எதை மானிட்டர் பண்ண போறேன், என்ன மீட்டர்ஸ் வாங்கணும், ஸோ எவ்வளோ மீட்டர்ஸ் வாங்கணும், எந்தெந்த ஏரியாவில் சூஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறத பின்னாடி பார்ப்போம், ரைட்? First of all, we need to choose a goal, right? That's what main thing. Second thing, identify needs to support a selected analysis report. So this is second thing, right? So this is the second thing we need to calculate. For example, I'm just going to use for my goal is now I'm just going to reduce electricity energy in my industry. Previous year, I electricity bill pay பண்ணணும். In the year, I'm just planning about that. I'm just going to have an idea in my mind that so I'm just going to monitor my electricity energy in such a way that I'm just going to monitor. I'm just going to purchase electricity meters, right? So the count should be, we are just going to calculate. We need to take a survey in our whole building, right? So I need to, in our whole building, what are the machines we have already installed in our under roof, and what are the bigger machine, what are the frequent operation of that machine. அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி I need to choose a meters. எவ்வளோ meters அப்படிங்கிறது நான் சூஸ் பண்ணுவேன், right? So this is my second thing. This is a foremost step is to ensure the necessary data are obtained for its analysis and support. So for that purpose, definitely I need a meters. So in this step, I'm just going to install a meter, right? Purchasing a meter, right? So in this step, I start. I need to collect the data, right? So by doing selected data only, I'm just doing analysis, right? So by doing this analysis only, I take an action, right? I'm just going to come to what kind of mind, I'm just going to take a decision by doing this analysis only. For this analysis purpose, definitely I need a data, and the data எங்கிருந்து வரும், என்னுடைய measurement devices, right? So instruments. So அங்கதான் எனக்கு metering தேவைப்படுது. For that purpose, right, based upon my company goal and objective, I need to, what could I say, I need to take a entire survey about my own industry and how many meters is required, where actually I need to place it. So in the data flow எடுக்கணும், right? So that's what the most important, right? And then once we just having those things, definitely you could able to have analysis, right? So this is what a important thing, right? So in my, this is a identify needs, also one more identify needs. For example, one more example for electric data requirements. For example, I'm still giving some inputs, right? For first thing, I already told that I'm just now focusing on my electrical energy. That's why I'm now foremost. I'm just going to focus on this example. This is not a mandatory one. This is a formally common example, a rotation based, right? Right. So this is what my electrical energy based one. So what actually my goal? So electricity energy will have two types of நிறைய goal வச்சுக்கலாம் based upon my industry. மெயினா பாத்தீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா every people they are just going to be charged by what actually energy, how much energy we have consumed. For that purpose we have just paid it. அப்படிங்கிறப்ப எனக்கு அல்டிமேட்டா எனக்கு money is must important, first very foremost important thing. For that purpose I am going to have a cost, right? So by my first goal is now I'm just going to monitor my money which I'm just going to spend for my consumption, right? Definitely நான் காஸ்ட்டை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ண போறேன். ஸோ அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு நான் என்னென்ன பண்ணணும், ரைட்? என்னென்ன பண்ண போறேன், ரைட்? ஸோ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், I'm just having a first time is not cost allocation. Definitely my energy for each right, so to be filled for each machine, maybe what are the machines may install in my machine and thing. Definitely I need to install every point of my machines, I'm just going to install metering energy meter over there, and I'm just going to calculate, right? So as per frequent require, right? So because my billing rate is now my cost, that's why my data should be very, very, what would I say? I need to calculate much more data, right? Then only could able to verify with my charging period, right? That's why minimum update rate monthly. I'm just going to get a data. I'm just going to take an analysis because this is my cost, right? So எனக்கு கண்டிப்பா monthly once தான் பே பண்ண போறேன். அப்ப நான் மீட்டர்ல இருந்து டேட்டா எப்ப டவுன்லோட் பண்ண போறேன்? Monthly once, right? I'm just talking about not in my public sector. I'm just talking about inside industry, right? I'm not talking about my public industry, right? Publicல இருந்துட்டு வராங்க இல்லையா? That's called public sectorல இருந்துட்டு government agency. அவங்கள சொல்லல. I'm just talking about my own industry, inside my industry, right? How I'm just going to install meters in every kind of machines, and I'm just going to get a data, right? So through our wireless or wired communication, right? Or maybe by manual, right? I'm just going to visit my that industry 30 days once. I'm just going to note it down those data, and we're just going to do analysis, right? This is what my cost allocation. இதே மாதிரி load allocation பண்ண முடியும். Load allocation அந்த machine எவ்வளோ எனர்ஜி யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணிருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறது, ரைட்? ஸோ இது ஒரு மீட்டர் வச்சுட்டு எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம கால்குலேட் பண்ண முடியும். எனர்ஜி, யூனிட், வோல்டேஜ் எல்லாத்தையும் பண்ண முடியும். பட் கோல் வில் பி டிஃப்ரெண்ட், ரைட்? தட்ஸ் வை யூட்டிலிட்டி ரேட் த சேம் திங். பட் இதுல என்னென்ன சேஞ்ச் ஆகும்னா மீட்டரிங் பாயிண்ட் சேஞ்ச் ஆகும், அஸ் வெல் அஸ் டேட்டா இன்டர்வல் டு, ரைட்? ஸோ 30 days ஒன்ஸ் எடுக்க போனா வீக்லி ஒன்ஸா, டெய்லி ஒன்ஸா, இல்லை எவ்ரி செகண்டா அப்படிங்கிறது சேஞ்ச் ஆகும் பேஸ்ட் அப்பான் மை கோல், ரைட்? And then update rate also it's going to be changed. For example, quality of power, kandipa quality of power is now very much important, right? So kandipa என்னுடைய kVA, that's called power factor, kandipa harmonics injection. So இதை daily I need to monitor because either weekly once monitor பண்ண முடியாது because every machine every time, right? So I'm just going to running it, right? So எவ்வளவு நேரம் ஓடுதோ அதுக்கு மாதிரி kVA and kVA ஒர்க் ஆகும். இதை மந்த்லி ஆவரேஜ் எடுக்க முடியாது. I need to focus on my daily basis, right? So எவ்வளவு நேரம் ஓடிருக்கு மிஷின், எவ்வளோ ஹார்மோனிக் எஜெக்ட் எனக்கு, ஐ நீட் டு டேக் சம்வாட் இஸ் சென்சிட்டிவ் திங்ஸ், ரைட்? கண்டிப்பா எனக்கு பெனால்ட்டி ஃபேஸ் நிறைய ஒரு பெனால்ட்டி காஸ்ட். அப்ப நான் வீக்லி ஒன்ஸ் நான் பார்க்க மாட்டேன்னா 7 days எனக்கு குமுலேட்டிவ் பெனால்ட்டி வந்து எவ்வளவு அமௌண்ட் நான் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணணும். தட்ஸ் வாட் மெயின் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங், ரைட்? ஸோ கோல் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பேஸ்ட் அப் மை கோல் த டேட்டா கலெக்ஷன் இஸ் நவ் கெட்டிங் சேஞ்ச் because these are the sensitive data, right? Penalty demand, for example நான் வந்துட்டு kVA demand வந்துட்டு ஒரு 100 kVA வாங்கியிருக்கேன் ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி. ஐம் ஜஸ்ட் காட் அ கான்ட்ராக்ட் வித் மை 500 kVA, ரைட்? நான் இதை வந்துட்டு மானிட்டர் பண்ண விட்டுட்டேன்னா ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் 600 kVA ஐம் கெட்டிங் மோர்டு பவர், ரைட்? மோர் பவர் எடுத்துட்டுனா கண்டிப்பாக பெனால்ட்டி சார்ஜஸ் வரும். இட் பி வெரி ஹை காஸ்ட், தட்ஸ் வை பெனால்ட்டி ரேட், ரைட்? ஸோ அப்படிங்கிறப்ப ஐ ஜஸ்ட் ஹாவ் டெய்லி மெயின்டெனன்ஸ், டெய்லி ஐம் நீட் டு விசிட், ரைட்? And then monitoring and operations, right? So definitely monthly in the podum, so monthly once or maybe 15 days once, right? So it's going to take a monthly difference. And these are some management reporting now as per company energy audit people, they based upon their decision hourly based இருக்கலாம், or maybe 1 minute once, or maybe 1 hour one, or maybe 6 hours once, or shift wise once, shift wise starting or shift wise ending once, as per the design, right? Based upon energy management, right? So these are the goal. Based on goal, I'm just going to fix a meter and a particular point, right? And once it's just a fixed meter, definitely I need to collect a data. நல்லா வாட்ச் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் கோல் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்றேன், அதுக்கப்புறம் மீட்டர்ஸ் நான் வந்து எங்கெங்க சூஸ் பண்ணணும், எங்க இந்த பிளேஸ்ல பிளேஸ் பண்ணணும். ஒன்ஸ் பிளேஸ் பண்ண பிறகு மீட்டரிங் டேட்டாவை 24 hours ஹவர்ஸ் பேசிஸ் இருக்கணுமா, இல்லை வீக்லி பேசிஸ், மந்த்லி பேசிஸா, அந்த டேட்டாவை I'm going to doing analysis. These are some examples for electrical energy alone. இந்த மாதிரி நமக்கு கேஸ் எனர்ஜி இருக்கு, டீசல் எனர்ஜி இருக்கு, ஃபயர்வுட் ஷாப்ஸ், ரைட்? வாட்டர் எனர்ஜி will have different types of energies, right? So these are some identified needs, right? To do support analysis on those things, right? And now what are the units of measure? So என்னென்ன பண்ண முடியும்? So for example, liquid I'm just going to in the form of volume, I'm just going to measure in the form of a barrel, right? So 1 barrel அப்படிங்கிறது இந்த form of லிட்டர்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா 159 liters around, right? 159 liters ஒரு barrel. Maybe நீங்க நியூஸ் பேப்பர்ல படிச்சுட்டு இருப்பீங்கன்னா 1 barrel of crude oil is now this much. Barrel in the sense they just calculate in the form of liters. There is a small conversion, 159 liters barrel of oil, right? And BTU, that's on thermal energy. BTU is now around 1055 joules approximately, right? You couldn't able to exactly measure this energy. That's why the symbol will be in a negotiation symbol, not actually equal. Thermal energy, that is called heat energy, you couldn't able to perfectly couldn't able to monitor. That's why it's not negotiation symbol will be 1555 joules. In calorie, it will be in the form of 1 calorie, it will be joule, 4.18 joule, and 1 thermi is equal to 1 million calorie. These are some units, right? So we just measure. And CF cubic feet அப்படிங்கிறது எவ்வளோ லிட்டர்ஸ்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரைட் 28.32 லிட்டர்ஸ் 1 cubic footல அந்த வால்யூம் ஆஃப் லிட்டர்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எவ்வளோ பிடிக்கும் ரைட் அண்ட் மீட்டர் cubic cube. So these are some what could I say units, right? So what it is called some energies, right? We'll have a number of classifications over here, and then gallons, like 1 gallon should be 4.5 liters. These are some oils. And while just talking about horsepower in the sense, we people already don't know that electrical terms, 736, around 735.5 watts, right? And joules in the sense in the unit of energy, and kilowatt, it is now called 3.6 into 24 joule in the form of joules energy. Meter per second is now speed, and we'll have, this is a common terminologies, right? So watt energy is now official energy unit of my electrical power, and this is all the thing, right? So this will come units, right? So in the same way, temperature and the pressure, everything it will be there. I'm just going to skip it some of these units, right? So these are the units which is going to measure, right? Now third one, utility meters. It's going just directly it's going to move into some meters. Now second is now utility meter. So utility meter is utility meter நம்ம பண்ண முடியும். What are the things we are just going to utilizing, right? So in energy, in our industry, we are using 5 types of energy. Commonly, we are just speaking, that is called electricity energy. But definitely, I need to meter, put electricity meter, and then water. Definitely, this is the second most probably we are using energy, water meter, and then gas meter, and then heat meter. These are four common things, right? And finally, we are talking about smart meters, right? Smart meter also it's giving you tariff rate also itself, right? Tariff rate, power factor, everything they just going to show you itself, and you could able to communicate with your mobile devices also in IoT basis, right? You could able to have that. That's why it's called smart meter. So these are some meters. So I'm not going to what could I say discuss about that operation principle of these meters. You people already aware of these meters in our what could I in our previous semester, right? So M&I in the subject நீங்க படிச்சிருப்பீங்க. That's why I'm not going to what could I say explain, maybe discussing about operating principle. அதெல்லாம் நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம் இல்ல. Directly we're just going to move some other topic, right? So this is one more important topic. So you people may not be across this thing, right? So நீங்க எனர்ஜி மீட்டர் படிச்சிருப்பீங்க, வோல்ட் மீட்டர், அம்மீட்டர், ரைட்? ஸோ கேலனோமீட்டர்ஸ், இந்த மீட்டர்ஸ்லாம் நீங்க எம்என்டிலே you could study. But this is one more meter. It will be much more important in industry. That is called demand meters, right? So this is called demand meter or KVA and so on. KVA meters, right? Kilovolt ampere demand meters, right? Anyway, I'm going to show a small animation video, then you could easily understood actually what it actually is. Once again. So before into that, I'm just going to give you overall about that energy billing in industry, right? Maybe I'm just going to show you, no issues. Before showing that, I'm just going to giving some inputs, right? Now, right? So in industry, actually how they are just going to have those things, right? For example, I'm just going to getting electricity and energy in the sense, definitely I need to have a contract with the who they're just giving electricity power supply, for example TNAB, right? Actually what they will asking, right? So I need a high tension power supply, right? Because I'm just going to have a, so for example, I'm just telling about some manufacturing industry, I'm a textile industry. So for first class we are just discussing about textile industry. That's why I'm just going to moving into one more small textile industry, right? For the purpose, first thing, right? So electrical connection. Because for the before into getting electricity connection, before into that, I need to take a whole survey, right? What kind of machines we have installed in our industry. I need to take a survey. So how much power that machine is going to be consuming, and as well as electrical lighting systems and heating systems. What are the entire what could you say entire electrical power consumption device what we have installed in our entire industry, lighting system or heating system or a compressor, air compressor, and as well as my electrical power appliances, right? So, everything, right? We need to calculate and we need to take a cumulative output, right? That's why it's called, that name is now called installed capacity, right? We need to have that installed capacity calculation in terms of kW, kilowatts. That's called real power consumption, right? We need to uh, submit that real power consumption into my TNEB. Okay, they're just going to give you kVA demand now. So based upon kilowatts and those things, right? They're just going to calculate apparent power kVA. That is called my transformer output, right? So they're just going to design based upon kW and power factor, right? They will normally they will just maintain about zero point 0.8 to zero point 0.9. So that's 0.85 power work, this called cost by, and my kilowatts it may install capacity. Then you could directly you could able to find my KVA. That's come from power triangle, right? You could able to find the KVA. Based upon that only, uh, they're just going to give you step down transformer over a nearby your company, right? So once you just able to apply, maybe given a connection with the transformer, and then they're just going to fix 3 meters. One is now power factor correction meter, one is now my utility meter, that's called my energy meter, third one is now kVA meter, that is my on demand meter, that's called kilovolt ampere meter. So upon the kilovolt ampere meter, I need to monitor. So power factor ko I need to pay bill, as well as utility energy consumption ko I need to pay bill, as well as KVA demand. 1 kVA ko இவ்வளவு opinion we need to pay 1 kVA. But for example, 500 kVA, for example, I couldn't exactly refer my TNEB. For example, 1,500 rupee in the sense, right? Per kVA, for example, not exactly 1,500. Anyway, next class I'm just going to give you, right? For example, 1,000 rupee in the sense 500 kVA into 1,000 rupee, right? So we need to pay. If you're just going to cross those things, definitely we are just going to give you penalty, right? So per kVA க்கு around 1,500 rupee. If you cross பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா, we need to give you more charge, right? That's what the main thing. So definitely I need to, definitely for industry people, they're just having a mind on that. Definitely I need to monitor KVA. And definitely I need to install some measuring devices over there to monitor my KVA and KW. That's called my energy consumption and power factor also. That's why KVA is most important thing, right? I'm just going to share one small thing. So in olden days, they're actually manually they're just looking. Some analog meter will be there in olden days. They're just going to manually checking, and sometimes later now technology has been evolved, and they will have some fuzzer alarm over there, and lighting system also we have introduced. So KV is now reached about that threshold level. For example, 500 kV in a power consumption வாங்கியிருக்கு அப்படின்னா 501 வந்துருச்சுன்னா we'll have a trip in, or maybe we'll have a siren, right? So definitely it's not going to stop your entire electricity consumption, but it's going to give you alarm, right? So stop ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா entire process stop ஆயிடும். So when power supply cut ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா entire industry stop ஆயிடும். So அப்படி பண்ண மாட்டாங்க, they just giving you alarm, right? So ஒரு siren கிடைக்கும். அந்த siren வச்சுட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ definitely the supervisor is going to be what could I say, frequent போயிட்டு அந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரி உள்ள அந்த ப்ரூஃப்ல பார்த்துட்டு எந்த மிஷின் வந்துட்டு பிகர் மிஷினோ அது எனர்ஜி அதிகமாக எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கா, உடனே ஒரு சர்டன் டைம்ஸ், ரைட், ஒரு 10 minutes 15 minutes ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. டெஃபினட்டா மை கேவி இஸ் நவ் கமிங் பேக் டவுன், ரைட்? ஸோ எல்லா மிஷினுமே ஆன் மட்டும் கண்டிப்பாக பவர் கன்சன் அதிகமாக இருக்கும். அப்படிங்கிறப்ப என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, ஃப்ரீக்வெண்ட்டாக ஏதோ ஒரு மிஷினை ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுவாங்க, ரைட்? ஸோ அது கம்ப்ரஸர் இருக்கலாம், இல்லைன்னா என்னுடைய என்டையர் ஹீட்டிங் மிஷின் இருக்கலாம், ஏதோ ஒரு மிஷினோட ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுவாங்க ஒரு 15 minutes. டெஃபினட்டா மை கேவி நவ் இட்ஸ் கமிங் பேக் டவுன். எனக்கு ஃபுல்லா எல்லா மிஷினும் ரன் ஆகணும் அப்படின்னா we need to increase our contract rights with my TNEB. I need to get more KVA அப்படின்னு வாங்கணும், right? Otherwise we need to get one more new connection, right? That's what the main thing. And I'm just going to give you, nowadays it will be now fully electronic based IoT based demand controller is now came into picture. It will be very interesting one. So you could easily have that one also, right? So you could have that predict level, right? So when IoT based those things. Now I'm just going to share one more tab. Then you could easily understood how actually it's now demand control is now okay. I think my screen is getting shared, I guess, right? Yeah, yes, the screen is shared. You could see these are my connected electrical appliances, right? So this is my left hand side, it's a single column, right? It's LED blinking light. right? So these are my connected electrical appliances, right? And here you could have that a number of applications, right? So these are my lighting loads. These are some small power supply consumptions, and these are my heavy power consumptions, right? Heavy consumption. We couldn't able to have that names, right? Based upon company, their machine names will be different. Compressor, boiler, or maybe a different name, right? Knitting machine, stitching machine. That this is the thing, right? Different names. You could see when they just going to switch on their different machine, definitely my power consumption is now getting linearly, it's getting increased. You could see the tickmer is now getting increased, then connected power is also going to increase. See, now every load, right, in our industry is now connected. It's called switched on. When the switch is on, definitely will have that consequence because penalty that's called KVA is now it's get exceeded. Definitely they'll give you more charge. We need to get more pay. Need to give more charge, right? That's why penalty issue. The same way, actually, there if you're just having a frequent penalty, definitely that power supplier itself they're just going to give you one more request. So why you can't increase ஒரு one more electricity connection, right? உங்க கேவி வந்துட்டு அதிகமா எடுத்துட்டே இருக்கீங்க பில் நாங்க பெனால்டி போட்டே இருக்கோம். Then why one better chance right, we could have get a new power connection that's called one more KVA. They're just asking. So but we need to get more electricity bill, right? That's why one more problem. Okay, this is the electronic based one. So nowadays, it's going to play a major role in our industry. Many industry are they're just buying this type of controller, and they're just going to predict, and they're just going to have. So the predict பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தது, but nowadays it's now actually action is also going actions, right? ஸோ நவடேஸ் எப்படி போயிட்டு இருக்குன்னா ப்ரீவியஸ் டேஸ்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒன்லி கண்ட்ரோல் மட்டும் தான் இருந்துச்சு. சாரி, மானிட்டரிங் மட்டும் தான் இருந்தது. நவடேஸ் கண்ட்ரோலிங் போயிட்டு இருக்கு. பட் ஆக்சுவலி இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு டூ, இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு மானிட்டர் யுவர் என்டையர் பவர் கன்சப்ஷன், ரைட்? ஸோ this is my input power, and it's now connected before my appliances, right? So this entire application in my industry is now connected through this meter, right? So என்ன பண்ண போகுதுன்னா, right, it's going to have what could I say, relay operations are my entire applications. Every application what we have just installed in our industry, it has its direct connection with my whole applications, right? And you will have program also, right? Which machine is going to be turned on, which condition is going to be occur, and based upon that scenario, right? We'll have different type of scenarios we are going to have in our industry, and based upon cyclic operation and industry scenario, it every plan is now going to be installed in it's a main machine, and this is a machine. It's like a meter, right? So it's a one more machine. So no difficult, right? So based upon these scenarios, right? So every machine is going to be running. If when certain case is now happening, right? So my every machine is turned on in the sense this software itself is going to decide, right? So which is most important process and which are the machines we are just going to use it. So அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி அந்த மிஷினை மட்டும் டர்ன் ஆன் பண்ணி விட்டுரும், ரிமைனிங் மிஷினை ஆஃப் பண்ணிடும். வேர் ஆக்சுவலி தட் சினாரியோ இஸ் ஹேப்பன். ஸோ ஒரு ஃபுல் பீக் ஆர் கேவிஏ டிமாண்ட் வந்து கிராஸ் பண்ண போதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா சாஃப்ட்வேர் இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு சூஸ் இட்ஸ் ஓன் சேம் போர்க்கால நடவடிக்கைன்னு சொல்லுவாங்களே, தட்ஸ் கால், ரைட்? ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இட்ஸ் ஹேவிங் இட்ஸ் ஓன். அதே வச்சிருக்காது ஆஸ் அ ப்ரோக்ராமர், ஆஸ் அ எனர்ஜி மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் டீம் இன் அவர் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி, ஆர் மேபி சீஃப் இன்ஜினியர், பிளான்ட் இன்ஜினியர், தே நீட் டு கிவ் யூ கமாண்ட், ரைட்? இந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில கேவிஏ பீக்ல இருந்தாலும் திஸ் ஆர் சம் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் நெசசரி மிஷின்ஸ் இட்ஸ் நீட்ஸ் டு ரன் அப்படிங்கிற கமாண்ட் பிளான்ட் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி அந்த மிஷினை மட்டும் இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு பி டோன் டவுன், ரைட்? ஸோ நவரே இட்ஸ் இன் மார்க்கெட்ல பிளே ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. Money is also one time installment, right? It will be money, it will be very high, right? Once we just install this type of machine, don't bother about your KVA, right? The machine itself it's going to do, right? That's why I told that high load management capacity. You could have that more number of output, right? We'll have around 40 to 30 relay output. You could able to control even 30 to 40 electrical appliances. You could able to control, right? Relay output, right? Up to 48 applicants you could able to control, because everything is now inbuilt computer, right? Inbuilt microcontroller will be there, no issues at all. Will be RS485 communication, USB communication, fast communication, lengthy communication around 1.5 kilometer or 5 kilometer up to for industry 5 kilometers are so maximum it could be able to communicate with around 5 kilometers. So this I told that group of loads, right? So based upon my scenario of my working loads, my industry, you could have that group connections. Based upon my scenario, it's going to be running. So it could able to reduce electricity bill by around, it's not exactly 30%, it will be going to reduce around 30%. கண்டிப்பா KVA demand cross பண்ணவே பண்ணாது, because we are having a controller. Definitely அப்போ உங்களுக்கு electricity bill reduce ஆக போகுது. If you are not able to fix these electronic devices, definitely monthly or 4 times, maybe 3 times, or maybe 10 times, right? Based upon our peak load in our industry, definitely it's going to be across the KVA, right? If you're just going to install this type of meter, it's not going to allow a KVA threshold level. Definitely, it's going to be stopped at somewhere at threshold level itself, right? Definitely, you could able to reduce electricity bill also. But by doing this, so definitely your payback it will be around. I just seen from a textbook itself. I couldn't have that what could I say real experience, because definitely it needs 7 to 10 years for a payback period. It's going to be start by 7 to 10 years. அப்படின்னா ஒரு இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் 7 years நான் ஒர்க் பண்ணதா I couldn't able to see that, right? So whether payback இந்த மீட்டரோட ஒர்க் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா based upon my features of functionality of this demand controller மீட்டரோட features functionality, அதை வச்சு என்னோட price will be it's keep on changing. அரௌண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இந்த மீட்டரோட price பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 24,000 வந்துட்டு 2.5 lakhs வரை இருக்கு, right? Based upon functions, right? ஸோ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒரு கேவிஏக்கு 1000 ரூபி எனக்கு பெனால்ட்டி கிடைக்குதுன்னா மந்த்லி ஒரு 4 times வருதுன்னா 4000 எனக்கு வருது. ஸோ ரைட், அப்போ இயர்லி நீங்கள் கால்குலேட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா இட் வில் பி பே பேக் அரௌண்ட் இட் வில் பி 7 years அதுக்கு மேலே தான் இப்படி பே பேக் பீரியட் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும். பட் பெனால்ட்டி கண்டிப்பாக வராது இல்லையா? ஆஃப்டர் 7 years it will be don't bother about your KVA. Definitely it will give you payback by around 7 years back. But it's a lifetime investment, right? So it's sort of a more important thing which I'm going to show you right now. Right, so these are now demand controllers, most important measurement device in industry. நம்ம பார்க்குற இந்த எனர்ஜி மீட்டர்லாம் அவங்க நீங்க படிச்ச நம்ம இட்ஸ் a common thing, it's definitely it's needed. But in my while entering into my industry, definitely நீங்க next year some industry join பண்ண போறீங்க. கண்டிப்பா அப்ப அங்க நீங்க electricity bill pay பண்றப்ப நீங்க just to go and visit those bills, definitely they're just focusing on these things, demand energy and as well as consumption energy and power factor. So that's why most important thing, that's why I'm moved into demand meter. So other than meters we people already studied. Anyway, we'll see forthcoming class we're just going to see potentiometer, current transformer, right? So we'll just, sorry, potentiometer, potential transformer, right? So these are the things we're just going to see in forthcoming classes, no issues at all. And now I'm going to move into my PPT. So this is my maximum demand indicator, right? So that's called my maximum demand meter. So it's going to measure I think I'm just going to share my screen once again. So this is my maximum demand indicator. It's going to measure the maximum amount of powers required by the consumer at particular interval of time, right? So this machine is now going to be designed in such a way that you could be able to measure base power and peak power, right? So it doesn't able to measure my short circuit current, right? It doesn't able to start maybe measure the short circuit. It doesn't able to measure because the design itself it's going to be like that, right? And the classifications, what are the some maximum demand, right? Indicators classifications, recording demand indicator, average demand, thermal time, and digital maximum demand. Just now we got discussed about digital maximum demand indicator, right? So meters should be applied where actually it needs cost effective area, right? Definitely based upon my utility use and where actually it leads to cost effective. That's why I'm just going to move with it. And the third category, develop and evaluation criteria, will see by forthcoming classes. And already told that it will be payback. That's called meters. It will be around 10 years or less. Right? Payback period will be estimated by 10 years, after 10 years. Anyway, develop and apply evaluation criteria. This is a third steps to be considered in my metering plan in any industry, right? So first thing, so we'll see on site. So it will be a very biggest topic. That's why I'm going to, at least I need one more hours, right? So very first thing, establish goal. Second thing, metering, and where actually I need to get a data, where actually I need to install meters. So these are my second thing. Third one, frequency of data collection. That's now just now we have discussed. And third one, develop and apply. Fourth one, implementation. Fifth one, sixth one, performance evaluation. We'll see by forthcoming classes, right? Develop, implementation, new design, and performance validation, which will be happening on my forthcoming class, right? So the very first important thing is that establish goals, identify the location of meters and what are the types of meters, which we'll discuss, and addresses of frequency of data collection and reporting. These are the three important things. And next three, develop, implementation, performance. We'll see by forthcoming class. Any doubt up to this? We'll see by forthcoming develop, implementation, performance தான் நம்ம next class பார்க்கலாம், right? We'll have a number of things, but ரொம்ப டீடியஸாக இருக்கணும் சொன்னா எல்லாம் தேரியா இருக்கும். That's why I'm going to pass it over here. இல்லைன்னா உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப போர் அடிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். That's why I'm just going to place it by 3. Any doubt up to this? Otherwise, we're just going to wind up before 5 to 10 minutes, right? Any doubt up to this? Because I just need a general discussion about